When the deformed people from Deadly Bend began entering human society, one of them gave birth to a strange child, covered in thick hair and even born with a tail. But this child later grew up to become an excellent security officer. He had a sense of smell even sharper than a dog. He never needed to search people. Just by sniffing, he could detect any forbidden item on someone. And every time his coworkers checked, he was always right. This time, they found bottles filled with strong liquor. But smell wasn't his only talent. He could also sense the evil inside people's hearts. Even though he grew up with humans and was used to people judging him, he never complained. One day, he made another great discovery. He smelled something extremely dirty and twisted coming from a well-dressed man. His coworker checked the man's bag but found nothing. Still, he was sure he didn't smell wrong. He picked up the man's phone and found a suspicious memory card. More officers rushed in, held the man down, and forced the memory card out of his mouth. The next day, his boss told him he had made a major contribution. The card was full of evidence of the man abusing children. Thanks to him, the police solved the case and punished the criminal. His boss promoted him and gave him a raise. But no matter how much success he earned in human society, he always felt that the forest was his real home. Whenever he entered the woods, he wanted to release his true nature. There were no rules, no laws, no limits, only freedom. But because of human teachings, he always held himself back until one day at work, he met someone who looked just like him, another deformed person. But strangely, this time he couldn't smell anything from the man at all. His coworker, feeling sorry for the man's ugly appearance, forced him into a room for a body check. Soon, the coworker came out embarrassed. When he removed the man's pants, he realized that although the stranger looked like a man, the body was actually female, and the tailbone area had a scar where a tail had been cut off. Because the coworker was male, he didn't dare check further. So he asked him for help. He was stunned because he had the same scar on his tailbone. He then approached the stranger and explained that he had a powerful sense of smell, yet he couldn't smell anything from them, and their bodies were strangely similar. The stranger simply said, "Because we are the same kind," and walked away. This meeting made them closer. Soon, they became partners. Even though they looked alike, their lifestyles were completely different. The stranger, named Teddy, preferred eating everything raw. If food was cooked, he had no interest at all. He didn't like working, and he didn't want to fit into human society. One day, Teddy invited him to eat live insects. He said it felt gross, but his body reacted on its own. And when the insect burst in his mouth, he felt a strange satisfaction he had never experienced. Teddy taught him many survival skills from the forest. He said that was the life they truly belonged to. Their bond grew deeper, and one day, during an intimate moment, they discovered something shocking. They were both intersex. Teddy finally told him the truth. They were not normal humans. They were descendants of a primitive forest tribe born from generations of inbreeding. Their deformed family lived by eating raw meat, wild animals, and sometimes even living humans. Different branches of the tribe had different defects. Some had terrifying faces. Some grew thick fur and tails. Some were born with both genders.